What is up, everybody? Welcome to Jamestown. I'm James, and today we're going to talk about the new methods I'm implementing in my business in 2023. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you can see things that haven't been working, things that are now starting to work, and you can stay up to date on how to be successful in 2023. Let's get into it. All right, so the first and biggest change that I've made to my business is switching my focus from direct seller marketing to on-market agent outreach. Now, this is something I learned from Jamestown while I was in Vegas, as well as some other mentors that were telling me that the changing market is gonna change how we need to go about wholesaling. I've been doing it the same way for the past 9 months since I've started wholesaling, and I had such good success, I didn't really wanna hop off the gravy train. However, it's now been 2 months since my last deal. I haven't closed anything in 2023, and I realized I need to keep up with the times or I'm gonna fall behind and my business is gonna be gone. So what exactly does agent outreach mean? Agent outreach is when you're reaching out to agents to make offers on-market properties to try to get them at a discount so you could wholesale them, as opposed to reaching out directly to the seller. Now, the benefit of agent outreach is a few things. First of all, the agent can communicate with the seller, so when the market is in a downturn like it is now and interest rates are trash, they can tell the seller that their house isn't worth what they think it is, they need to list it for this price, they should accept this offer, etc., etc. If you're doing direct to seller and you, the wholesaler, is talking to a homeowner telling them their house isn't worth what they think, they're not very inclined to listen to what you have to say or believe that you have their best interest at heart because you're not an accredited real estate agent. So having that liaison between yourself and a homeowner is a huge difference in helping explain the market, getting them to lower their price, and getting deals in 2023. Another benefit to it is that you can get multiple listings brought to you. Even if an agent isn't able to work out a deal between their seller and yourself, you can say, hey, you can see what I'm trying to do. Do you want to be one of my inside agents? Any deal you bring me, you can represent me on. I have cash, I'm a big investor, and we can do a lot of deals together in 2023. Any agent that is an entrepreneur at heart and worth their salt at their job, they will say yes, they will get your number, and they will work to try to bring you deals. So if done correctly, you can have 5, 6, 7 agents in your pocket feeding you pocket listings, which are listings that haven't went on market yet, and just bringing you deals that they find that they think fit your criteria, as well as helping talk down the sellers and really pushing for them to take your deal. Now, the other benefit to this is it's absolutely free. It's a little bit more time consuming. It's a little bit more difficult of a job that you can't always task a cheap VA with, but it is something that is free. Now, to kick 2023 off, I spent about $4,000 on Facebook ads, spent about $1,500 skip tracing leads on PropStream, and I paid my VA to text all these leads like I had been doing in 2022. Now, I got very little traction. Sellers don't understand the market's in a downturn without a real estate agent explaining it to them, and they're not willing to sell their house at a price I need to get it at to be able to wholesale it with the crappy market in 2023. So subsequently, I'm completely stopping my Facebook ads for now. Let go of my VA who is doing the one-by-one texting, which honestly breaks my heart. Shout out Gerardo, you know I love you and you've been with me since the beginning, and I'm gonna hire you back on when I can, and I have something for you to do. So then, in addition to changing my method to agent outreach, there's also been a change in the texting laws. Starting November of 2022, there was a list of keywords that will get your number banned, which I will list down below in the description so you guys can take warning about that. As well as you need an opt-out message. You can't have too many texts sent from one phone number, and the list goes on and on. Now, I'll leave a link in the description that outlines all of the texting law changes in 2022, so you guys can go check them out yourself. But because of this, my dial pad account, which those of you who have been following me since the beginning know that was my platform of choice when it comes to texting. My dial pad account was deleted a couple weeks ago. I wasn't following and adhering to the guidelines, and if I had paid better attention, I probably could have stopped that from happening. So that entailed me losing thousands of leads that I was in the middle of conversations with, caused me to lose all the saved conversations that I had and needed to go back and reflect on, and anything that I hadn't added to my CRM as a hot lead was now gone. I was extremely frustrated, but I decided to pull myself up on my bootstraps, figure out why it got banned, make sure I don't make those mistakes again, and evolve and change my business and my methods so I can make 2023 a good year. I went and decided to get REI Reply, which lets you do batch texting so you don't send them one by one. So what I did was I created a script that follows the guidelines laid out by the government to make sure that my account wouldn't get banned again. I also downloaded multiple phone numbers to make sure I could cycle through them and not oversend text from one number and get banned that way. So my new method is as follows. I download a list from PropStream of off-market sellers. I upload them into REI Reply. I use my campaign using my scripts, and I plug my contacts into that, and they get automatically sent all throughout the day, all week long. Now, using these scripts and not texting the way I used to does have a worse reply rate. People aren't quite as interested because you can't use some of the keywords and I can't use my old scripts, but the new ones I've developed are still kicking some ass and get me where I need to go. And if you guys want those new scripts, just comment "scripts please 2023" down below and I will send you the new updated scripts that adhere to these guidelines. Now, while those direct to seller leads are being automatically texted, I've got the free time now to go do that agent outreach. So I have a goal of making 5 to 10 offers a day on market properties, and even if they get denied, spending time building a relationship with that agent to try to get them to bring me other listings. Now, I've just started this a couple of weeks ago, but I'm already having some good traction. I've already got some good prospects, and I'm really loving the direction that this is going. For those of you that watched my Vegas video, if you missed it, I'll link it for you right here. But for those of you that saw that video, you'll know that I also joined Ryan Pineda's All-Star Mentorship. So the stuff that I've learned there is also updating my methods. I'm trying to get into my first fix and flip. I'm trying to pick up some rentals in different states with the new connections that I've made. And that's just another way that I'm going to be spending my time in 2023, as opposed to just drilling direct to seller 24/7 like I was doing all of 2022. So those are my major method changes. I was nervous making them. It's hard to do something that's working for 8 months straight and then it just all of a sudden stops working with no warning and you start to panic. Your income starts to slow down and you think, oh, if I make these changes and they don't work, you know, I could be screwed. But you just got to have faith, reach out to your mentors. You guys reach out to me. I can help walk you through any changes you may need to make in 2023, and we can make it a successful year for you going forwards. Now, if you guys have any questions about anything I discussed, leave it down below in the comments. Let me know how you guys are feeling so far about 2023. If you guys need links to anything new or help establishing anything new, just let me know. If you guys are finding value in these new 2023 methods, like the video, smash that subscribe button, and show me some love. All right, guys, so those are my new methods. I hope you gain some value from them and you can implement some of them into your business and stay on track in 2023. So you're in Jamestown now. Relax, take some notes, and let's make some fucking money.